Bass with the screen. Nance down low. He's against Garnett. The shot's good from Nance. Timberwolves leading by 12. Chang a screen. Muhammad dishes to Garnett. Off the pick. Misses off the left iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And again, it's Larry Nance. Nance has got his second basket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Garnett kicks to Wiggins and stolen by Williams. It's good, and he threw contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Well, taking a look at Lou Williams last year, kind of a typical year for him, a lot of scoring on bad efficiency.
Yeah, and for Lou, he did make it over the 40% field goal mark, but just barely.
Just barely, you're right. And Augustine kicks to Muhammad. Shot clock at 6. They can't stop the run with that one. Lakers trail by 7.
You know, with Williams, it's more about his ability to create his own shot than his efficiency. That's why he's best suited as a sixth man, in my opinion.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
Here's Augustine. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And Williams certainly does personify that sixth-man role of instant offense, but it'll be hard to see him in the starting lineup with the way his shooting numbers are.
Well, somehow the Lakers managed to avoid ending up in last place in the West last season. Still, it's a far, far cry from the Lakers teams of the past. Only 21 wins for them on the season.
And for the Lakers against the rest of the West last year, they only went 9-43, Greg, in their own conference matchups.
Yeah, and never a good sign when less than half of your wins come against your own conference. The Lakers know they have a long road ahead of them to get back to their years of Western Conference dominance.
Lakers trail by 5. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive end, Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who is able to talk with Byron Scott.
I asked him about the player he'll try to key on in this matchup, and he had no hesitation saying Kevin Garnett. He said what makes KG special and such a problem to deal with is he can control games on both ends of the floor with his offensive and defensive skill set, saying he has so much length it makes it very difficult around both keys for us.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Williams against Wiggins. Bass with the screen. The pass to World Peace. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
They set the screen. Feeds it to Clarkson. Floats one up. Shot clock at 5. Nance, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Muhammad, no luck.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
.24 seconds left in the first quarter. The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, Wiggins, 11 points in the game. Here's Dang, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nance a screen. Here's Huertas. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so the first quarter is... And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Bryant passes to Young. Again, Young missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Huertas. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kobe dishes to Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Crisp pass into the paint.
So it's Minnesota now. Rubio with it. Dishes it to Fareed. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Huertas, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hibbert. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And it's Rubio penetrating. Nice D from Russell.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's Young. Here's Hibbert. And it's all evened up. Hibbert's got 6.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
They grab their own miss. Rubio with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Rubio's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And, you know, guys, a high-energy post player like Kenneth Fareed excels at doing the dirty work. As a matter of fact, He's nicknamed the Manimal for good reason. Very few players in the league possess this combination of energy and aggressiveness.
Here's Rubio. And it's Rubio again missing.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
That's good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Out to the wing. Here's Levine. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 4. The feed to Young. He kicks it to Hibbert. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Bryant.
Jordan Clarkson.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Randall. Clock at 6. Here's Hibbert. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Randall grabs the board.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Shoots from 12. Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. Outside, Russell. To the middle. Here's Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And the basket by Jones.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Good. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Kept alive, and that one's good.
Well, they've really cranked up the intensity, tracking down those loose caroms, stacking up second-chance buckets in a big pile.
Yeah, and those hustle points are just another reason they're in control.
Russell with the bucket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
A look now at where the Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year. 6th in free throw percentage, 7th in points off turnovers. And they made their way into the top 10 in second chance points. I mean, this is a team that really emphasized chasing down missed shots, and they did a pretty good job of it.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunities.
The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. First one falls for. And the Lakers making a change here. Pass is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
He hits stolen by Randall. And it's the Lakers on the break. Russell's running, stolen by Fareed. The finish, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there. because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Larry Nance is checked in for Randall. World Peace comes in for Nick Young. And it's Williams in for Russell. And yes, sir, that one drops. 9 points for Williams.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
It's now been a decade since the Minnesota Timberwolves played postseason basketball. Last trip to the postseason for the Wolves back in 2004.
Wow, that was a long time ago. And if you're wondering, that is the longest playoff drought in the league currently. Wolves want nothing more than to get back to playing playoff basketball, and featuring the #1 pick in last year's draft will help.
Good way to start, you're right. Minnesota calls timeout.
And, you know, even though the Wolves have been out of the playoffs so long, you get the sense it won't be too much longer. They've got a really nice core to build around, and I think could be special, especially Andrew Wiggins.
Timberwolves leading by 7. On the wing, Wiggins, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks. And as you mentioned, the Wolves could be back in the playoffs in due time. They are headed in the right direction. Some mistakes have been made along the way, but you have to like their future now.
They get it back. Garnett, the screen from past the arc, and Wiggins is good for 3. Wiggins has got 14.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clarkson kicks to World Peace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lou Williams. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. To the inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Minnesota leading by 3. On the wing, Wiggins. Stolen by World Peace. To the paint. Clarkson with the ball. Jones covering. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
LA has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Wiggins, right side. It's hauled in by World Peace.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Williams kicks to Clarkson. Back to Williams. There's the 3. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Chang, a screen. Wiggins outside. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics have traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helps.
Wiggins has gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from 3-point territory. Williams a screen. Here's Wirtz, headed by Augustine. Williams for 3. Rebound by Dang. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with the broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player, the outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Jones against Williams. Jones drives in. The rebound by Nance. The Lakers trail. Williams passes to Huertas. He feeds it to Nance. Pass to Huertas. Here's the floater. Nance, no good.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Offensive rebound, Garnett. And that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
There's the dish to World Peace. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves leading by 4. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Garnett inside. He's guarded by Bass. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Kicks it to Nance. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3. But they'll get another chance. He dishes it to Bass. World Peace up top. Down low. Jang against Bass. Second shot opportunity. No good. Here's Wiggins. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we enter the first half. Timberwolves lead by 4.
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. It was a fast pace for Minnesota at the outset. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They kept up enough momentum to close out the first quarter with a 6-point lead. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, I love how they're getting points in transition. It's about pushing the ball, being aggressive, and then finishing with authority. Several times they beat the defense down the floor and ended up with easy buckets. If they can continue to keep that tempo up in the second half.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Rubio and LaVine teaming up in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Kenneth Faried, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. Shot is off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Russell with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Picked by Randall. The drive by Russell. No good off the pick.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And That's helped them stake this lead.
The pass to Kobe. To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And for the Lakers, without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person, Clark, stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
And he sinks the second.
And last season, really a tale of 2 halves for the Wolves. When Ricky Rubio returned from injury, they just looked so much more in sync as a team.
Screen by Fareed. Now, here's Rubio. Wiggins from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 8 now on the night. Well, the Wolves improved just very slightly last year in terms of wins, Clark. The quality of play on the floor, though, was visible.
Yeah, and, you know, the team's point differential was a lot better with Rubio in the lineup. They did have some big wins over quality teams, and Rubio's impact was certainly noticeable.
Wiggins, right side. Now here's Towns. He's defended by Randall. Wiggins drawing the double team. Feeds it to Levine from deep. The offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. Outside Bryant. Young, right side. Wiggins with the block, and they're able to recover. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Rubio against Russell. Here's Levine, and he has 28 points for the game. Outside Bryant, stolen by Levine. And now Fareed running the floor all by himself, and the basket by Rubio.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
A young team trying to find their place in the league can have it tough on the road, Clark, and the 2015 Timberwolves typified that sentiment.
In spades, 7-34 on the road last season. Dead last in the West as they won only 3 road games against the rest of the conference.
And the Lakers call time here.
And with the Wolves on the road, that they shot threes better and had better offense, they would still lose by double digits on average.
He's checked in for Wiggins.
Shabazz Muhammad.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And, you know, guys, for the Wolves on the road last year, it was hard because they are in the West. I mean, we've talked before about how far they have to travel as a team for their road game.
Russell dishes to Randall. And Young kicks to Bryant. Hibbert, the pass to Young. On the wing, Kobe. 7 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. That one off the back iron and out.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. they've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Back to Young. Dishes to Randall. The feed now to Young. Fires for three, and he gets it to go. Young's got 7 points in the game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Right wing. Here's Muhammad, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And here is Bryant. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Towns, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Levine. Here's Fareed. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Fareed's got 5 now.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Minnesota leading by 12. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Muhammad. Buries the easy one. Muhammad's got 4 points this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Well, there was a time when the media had written off Shabazz Muhammad as an impact player he showed last year. He belongs in this NBA.
Yeah, certainly did. I mean, he improved in every facet of the game, and sometimes we tend to write guys off a little too soon, Kevin. The media in general, not you in particular. He's been a big-time performer for the Wolves.
Now here's Towns. D right on him. Pass to Levine. Wide open. That one wide left.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Russell with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 14.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Rubio outside. He feeds it to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his second basket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now Clarkson, 6 points for him. Young's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Stolen by Fareed. Rubio outside. Pass to Levine. Lots of room. And it falls over the rim and in. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Randall dishes to Clarkson. Kicks to Hibbert. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Levine. 32 points in the game. Screen by Fareed. Here's Levine. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. High arcing shot. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Randall. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Muhammad. The rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Russell, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 11. Screen by Fareed. The dish to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Russell passes to Clarkson. He dishes it to Young. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Hibbert. Randall kicks to Russell. Sinks the triple. Russell's got 17 now.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
There's the pass to Levine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Young kicks to Clarkson. And Young, here we go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Well, the defense is what did the Lakers season in last year, but their offense struggled at times as well, Clark. They just couldn't count on things night to night.
Well, they were near the bottom of the league in most offensive categories, Kevin. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage and 3-point percentage. The efficiency just wasn't there.
Feeds to Russell. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine. 55 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Rubio misses.
And with the Lakers and their lack of offense, sometimes teams can hide that by playing good defense, but the Lakers just really didn't have either. A lot of things working against them this past season.
Randall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Randall.
You know, the Lakers often would get in trouble with slow starts to games because of their offense. I mean, at least they forced a league-high 9 overtime games, going 6-3 in those contests, so the offense seemed to come alive late in games.
Minnesota making a switch here. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Garnett comes in for Fareed. Wiggins is checked in for Levine. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kobe. And again, the Lakers no good.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Augustine with it. On the wing, Wiggins lets it go with a 3. That's in. Augustine with the assist. And that's now 30 points for Andrew Wiggins. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 17. Live from the